Okay, let's get it going. Let's start off in child's pose when you're ready. Just take some deep breaths in and out through the nose. And just focus on the breath here. Deep breaths in and out through the nose. Couple more breaths here. Feeling that breath in and out through the nose. And go ahead and inhale up, find a nice tabletop. And take some movements you like to do here. And when you're ready, let's take some cat-cows. Breathe in, lift up. Exhale, press it all in. Breathe in to lift. Exhale, pull it all in. Couple more, lift up. Exhale, press in. One more time, lift up. One more time, pull it in. Come to neutral spine. Extend your right leg back. Flex your foot. And lift the heel up. Fire the glute. Draw the belly in. Engage the core. Maybe reach the left arm out. Setting your gaze in one point. Breathing in and out through the nose. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release down. Inhale the left leg up. Maybe taking the right hand out. Breathing here. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release down. Take a breath in. Come up to cow pose. Exhale, find down dog. Press it all back. Breathe here. Take some movements you like. Come to stillness. Fingers wide. Palms press. Chest presses. Belly button in. Maybe a soft bend in the knees. Take one more breath in. Exhale all the way. Lift the heels up, tiptoe to the front of the mat, or you can walk your palms back to your feet and move into a nice ragdoll. And through your yoga practice, just focusing on that deep breath and breathing Ujjayi will actually heat up your body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release the elbows. Wiggle the big toes to touch. Inhale, lift up halfway. Soft bend in the knees, chest pulling up. Fold as you exhale. And lifting up halfway. And fold as you exhale. One more time, lifting up halfway. Folding as you exhale. And rise up. Tadasana all the way up. Breathe here. Fire up your body. And for those that don't know, Ujjayi is just slight contraction at the back of the throat. Give your breath more texture, more volume. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, find a high plank. Plant the palms down, walk the feet back. I'm actually going to change orientation. Spread the fingers wide. Hold that plank. Zip up the legs. Spread the shoulders apart. And really pull your belly in. And just breathe here. Couple more breaths. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, press the hips back into down dog. We're switching it up today. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Let it go. Bend the knees. Look forward. Step your feet to meet your hands. And inhale, lift up halfway. And exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, Tadasana. Reach up. Exhale, fold. all the way forward. Half lift. High plank. Hold. Fire up your whole body. Take another deep breath in. Down dog, press back. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Press back. One more time. Exhale. Bend the knees. Look forward. Feet to hands. And half lift. Fold. Tadasana. Fold. Half lift. High plank. Breathe. Zip up that belly. Take one more in. Down dog. Lift your right leg up. Exhale, bend and peel open. Breathe here on your own. Take one more breath. Exhale, step your right foot to your right thumb. Lower your left knee down. Inhale, reach up. Low lunge. Interlace the fingers. Rest the hands on the right thigh. Lift the chest up. As you exhale, squeeze the glutes. Gently drive the hips forward, opening up the front, that left hip flexor, even the left quad there. And it's kind of early, but if you're feeling it, you can go up for a little gentle back bend. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale your hands down. Inhale your right arm up high. Super gentle twist. And maybe take that left knee up if you want to. Drawing that belly in. Take another breath in. Exhale, hands to your mat. Down dog. Left leg lifts. Peel open. Breathe. Open. Couple more on your own. Take one more in. Step it through. Low lunge. Drop that knee. Reach the arms up. Another deep breath in. Exhale, hands to your left thigh. Breathe in, chest high. Exhale, squeeze, and then gently press. And maybe a gentle back bend. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, hands to your mat. Inhale, left arm up high. Easy twist. Maybe tucking the toes, lifting that back knee up if you want. Taking another breath in. Exhale, hands to your mat. Down dog. Breathe. Bend the knees, look forward, step. Half lift. Fold. Big toe pose. Take your peace sign fingers around the big toes. And release. Lift up halfway. Fold. And rise to Tadasana. Hands to heart center. Separate your feet. Point the toes out, lift the chest high. And sink the hips. Focusing on the breath. And planting the palms down, stepping back. High plank. Exhale here. Breathe in, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Breathe in, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Breathe in, shift forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. High plank. Downward dog. High plank. Downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feet to hands. Half lift. Fold. Tadasana, reach up. Exhale, find a gentle back bend. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, fold. Half lift. Fold. Tadasana. Gentle back bend. Tadasana. Fold. Half lift. Fold. Tadasana. Back bend. Tadasana. Fold. Half lift. High plank. Shift forward. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Exhale all the way. Bend your knees, look forward, and step your knees between your hands. And come to lying onto your back. Pull the knees into the chest. Rock from side to side. Happy baby. Releasing back to the middle. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, release it out. Interlace your fingers beneath your left knee. Take a big breath in. Exhale, pull the knee towards the left shoulder. Wind removing pose. Pulling the hip into the hip socket. Inhaling the right knee in. Exhaling the left leg up and out. Interlace the fingers, pull the right knee towards the right shoulder. Pull the left knee in. Hold your knees here right above your hips. Flex the feet. Squeeze the knees together. Touch your fingertips at the back of the head. Simple crunches. Couple more. Extend your legs up. Keep your low back flat. Curl your forehead in. Point your toes. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, lower just to the point where your low back wants to get up off the floor, off your mat. For me, it's really, really, really high. For most people, it's a lot lower. And then flutter kick your feet. Couple more seconds. Focus on the breath. And pull the knees in. Should be feeling pretty good after that. Roll front to back. Find high plank and down dog. Breathe here. When you're ready, feet to hands, step or maybe hop. Half lift. And fold. Tadasana. Fold. Half lift. High plank. Shift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right leg lifts. Knee to nose. Lift. Knee to nose. Lift. Knee to nose. Hover. Step. Crescent lunge. Take your hands to heart center. Zip up the legs. And then when you're ready, reaching your arms up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fly, warrior 3 or airplane. Only difference is whether you put the hands. Straighten the right leg. Smooth breath. One more deep breath in. Step back. Reach up. High plank. Shift forward. Chaturanga. Up. Down dog. Left leg lifts. Knee to nose. Do them on your own. If you want to hold them longer or shorter. Everybody's breath is different. After your third one, hold it. Step. And reach. Hands at heart center. Engage the legs. Square the hips. Engage your right glute. Maybe choose to walk the left foot out. Stack the heel. And just always focusing on the breath. Maybe drop your arms down the sides if you want. Or maybe reach up. both. Take an inhale, shift forward, and then exhale, fly. Left leg straight, drishti somewhere down on your mat. Awareness on the breath. Lifting the right leg up. Lifting the arms up. Lowering the right hip. Drawing the belly in. Exhale, step back. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, go ahead and chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the nose. Bend your knees, look forward, feet to hands. Half lift. Fold. Tadasana. Hands at heart center. Separate your feet. Lift your chest. Sink the hips. Maybe do some frog squats. Maybe hop into crow. Chaturanga when you've had your fill. Hot dog. Down dog. Right leg lifts. Knee to right elbow. Lift. To right elbow. Lift. To nose. Hold. Step through. Warrior 2. I'm cheating a little bit, some modification. When you flip your palms up, go in reverse. And extended side angle. Today, I'd like you to take the hot yoga variation, which is try to bring your fingers in between your toes, your big toe and your middle toe. They call this trikonasana, which means triangle pose. Couple more breaths. As you inhale, reverse. Straighten your right leg, and then take trikonasana. Breathe here. Inhale halfway. Exhale, curl your toes to the left. Breathe in, reach your arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Wide-legged fold. Hold up. Take any arm variation. Couple more. Half lift. Breathe here. Press the hips forward, reach up. Warrior 2. Reverse. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg lifts to the left elbow. Lift. Left elbow. Lift. Nose. Hold. Step. Warrior 2. And again, I'm modifying. Breathe. Stack the knee. Press both feet down. Firm up the legs. Draw the belly in. Lift the chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, extended side angle. And maybe fingertips between your toes. Maybe looking up. And reverse triangle, and triangle. Triangle pose. Right hip, kind of forward. A little bit forward. Arms reaching in opposition. Maybe you have a block. Maybe you're just floating. Opening the chest. Focusing on the breath. Couple more. Lift up halfway. Roll the toes in. Lift the chest up, reach the arms up. And fold all the way down. Maybe interlacing the fingers behind you. Maybe keeping the palms here. Maybe walking the palms in. Maybe grabbing the heels. Trying to keep the legs straight. And lifting up halfway. Holding here. Breathing up all the way. Warrior 2. Reverse. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Maybe open mouth exhale. Feet to hands. Half lift. Fold. Tadasana. Hands at heart center. Separate your feet out wide. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower down. Maybe do some frog squats. Or maybe we play with firefly, okay? I can't really do this pose, I'm not gonna lie. But that doesn't mean you can't. What you do is you bring your arms back. You try to bring your knees up high on the arm. And then you try to lift your feet. It's like a reverse crow. Hey. Play with that, play with crow. And when you're ready, vinyasa through. I'm going to give it one more go here. That was the best I've ever done, actually. And whenever you're ready, just flowing through. Or even going right to down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in, high plank. Exhale, down dog. High plank. Down dog. Right leg lifts. Step through. Crescent lunge. Take Kali Mudra. Interlace your fingers, release your index. Reach. Glutes engaged. Maybe back bend. And maybe when you're ready, flying to Tula Dandasana or Warrior 3. Tula Dandasana is basically Warrior 3 with Kali Mudra. Which is the thing you're doing with your hands right now. Take another breath in. Exhale, step back to your crescent lunge. Reach up, maybe a little back bend. Chaturanga, flow through. Up. Down. Left leg. Step. Reach. Kali Mudra. Square the hips. Reach it up. Maybe go back. And when you're ready, fly. Smooth breath. One more. Step back. Reach up. Chaturanga. Up. Down. High plank. Down dog. High plank. Down dog. High plank. Lower. Look to the right. Shavasana. Breathing here. Look to the left. Set up for locust. Locust pose. Take whatever arm variation you want. Palms down, palms out. You can take Kali Mudra or interlace your fingers behind you. Bring the palms together. If you are interlacing your fingers, bring your palms together all the way to the wrist. Walk the palms down, squeeze the legs together, and lift. Release to the right. Second set. Mouth down, chin down, arms however you want. When you're ready, zip up. What does that mean? What does that mean? Zip up. It means squeeze your legs all the way up to your glutes. Press your palms together. Just dip it all up. Then lift. Release to the left. Take bow, bend your knees, grab your feet, or grab the shins. Today we'll start with the flex foot variation, unless you'd rather do the other one. Toes pointed, go ahead. Otherwise, flex your feet, pull your knees together. Try to keep your thighs close to the mat. Lift the chest up as you breathe in. As you breathe out, kick the legs back gently. Really opening up the shoulders here. Release to the right. Set for your second set. Maybe switch it up. Grab the feet and point the toes, or maybe flex the feet again. Second set. Knees together. And I'll lift the chest. Kick back. And release to the left. Shavasana. Look down. Maybe windshield wiper the legs if you'd like. And find your way to down dog. Either through plank or even just from here. From a tabletop. Lift your right leg up. Step your foot outside your right hand. Set up for the lizard. Drop the left knee. Lift the chest. I'm going to grab my block. If you have a block. Okay, if you don't have one by now, highly recommend you get one. Especially since you've been consistent. Okay, drop that left knee down. Make sure the right foot, the right ankle is in front of the knee. So draw a line from your knee down. If your heel is behind that knee, then walk it forward. Okay? Walk the back knee back. If you have some range in this pose, point the toes. Use that block if you got it to lift up. Otherwise, just use your mat. And really just open up that left hip by driving the hips forward. We've taken a back bend here before. If you'd like to just take a back bend, go ahead. And then maybe lowering down to the forearms. Maybe moving into the twist. If it's most beneficial. Releasing. Back to rabbit pose setup, which is child's pose, except your knees are together. Rest your forehead down. Hands back towards the heels. And then bring your fingers and your thumbs together. Grab the heels. Touch your forehead to your knee and the crown of your head on your mat. So you have 2 points of contact. And then gently lift the hips up. Rabbit pose. Release. Hang out here for a couple breaths. Reach your arms out. Lift up, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in, left leg lifts. Exhale, step. Your left foot outside. Your left hand, drop the back knee down. Maybe you grab your block. Double checking your foot. And pressing down to lift up. If this is not as comfortable for you, just go right down to the forearms if you want. Do what your body is calling you to do, ultimately. Okay? Maybe moving into that twist. Breathing. Focusing on the breath. And releasing. Back to rabbit pose setup. Okay. Lift your chest up. Grab your heels from here. Lift up. Lift up. Look up. Maybe go back a little bit. Then curl your chin in. And then bring your forehead onto your knees and the crown of the head onto the mat. Once again, you have 2 points of contact. Forehead on the knees, crown of the head on the mat. Gently lift up. And release. Roll up. And then roll back down. Find tabletop. Walk the knees forward. Cross the ankles. Lay down on your back. And maybe one more. Happy baby. And move to a twist. Extend your right leg, left knee in, and left knee across. And come back to center. Pull the right knee in. Extend the left leg out. Pull the right knee in some more. Open to the left. And come back to center. Pull both knees in. Take a quick inversion. Take plow. Or if you have a headstand practice, you want to take a headstand, go ahead, or forearm stand. If you're working on any kind of inversion, now's a good time to do that. Otherwise, join me in plow pose, which is also an inversion, just by lifting the hips up. And placing your palms on the small of your back. And progressively letting the feet touch the mat. Maybe moving to deaf man's pose. And gently using your arms as a runway to lower down. Pull the knees into the chest. Grab the elbows. Pull the forehead up. Take a deep breath in. And release. Shavasana. and just melt down all the way. Every exhale, just relaxing you a little bit more. Until you're just a blob on your mat. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. And pulling these in. And let them fall to the left or to the right. Relaxing here. Thank yourself for making it here. Thank your body. And press up to a seat. Sit comfortable. Sit tall. Sit new. Draw your belly in. Lift your chest up. Pull your shoulders closer together behind you and down away from the ears. Bring the palms to touch your heart center. Take a breath in and a breath out. Lift your thumbs up to your forehead center. Press your palms together. We come from a place within of love and peace and light. When you're in that place, and I'm in that place. We are one. Together, let's bow and say, Namaste. I hope you all really enjoyed that. That was a completely new sequence. Um, yeah, very different than any class I've ever taught. Um, the sequencing is only going to get more original from here. This challenge is pushing me as much as it's pushing you. And thanks for being a part of it. And if you've been practicing with me during these 30 days pretty consistently, or maybe every day, maybe you're keeping up with that challenge that you maybe set out to do. It's day 18 today. And I can tell you, I feel completely different than on day one. And so if you feel any different, if you notice any changes and you'd like to share, I encourage you to do so. You can comment on this video, or you can comment directly on the page, or you can send me a message, or you can even post on your own to your social media, if you'd like to do that. Okay, I encourage you to share, if you'd like. That being said, if you haven't donated in a while, consider donating. All that information is beneath the video. Thank you so much. Again, enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you here tomorrow. Oh, and Friday's class will be our second beginner class. So if you know anyone interested in getting things going, or you'd like to brush up on the basics, it'll still be very challenging. Just very slowed down, and all the cues broken down very specifically. Okay. And that'll be this Friday. So thank you all. Take care. Bye bye.